Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 1st. Have a vacation day a little bit because, I'm still not feeling great. But, I got up, I went and got some donuts and watched the breakfast stream that Stephen George does on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I very rarely get to catch those live, usually just the VODs he puts up on YouTube. So it was fun to hang out and interact in the chat. And then I've been looking through Kickstarter for a little bit since then, just playing around and making sure I knew and making sure it had my up-to-date credit card information, that if I click back a project, I can very quickly go from clicking that button to having it accept my information and keep my spot where I put it. The reason is because the big reason I wanted to take off today, the reason that wasn't enough on its own, but when I wasn't feeling great, going back in yesterday, I was like, okay, let's go for it. Today is the launch of the Bones 5 Kickstarter. A few months back, I had the stressful week of trying to do all those Bones miniatures unboxings real quick so I can get them all up real quick right when I got them. And the reason was because I was able to get Wave 1 shipping. I was able to get them while they were still new and many people didn't have them yet. So it got lots of views and it was exciting. And I want to do that again. And so the plan here is to be sitting in wait when noon comes around and, basically make sure I get Wave 1 shipping right from the start so that I can do that again in a few years when this Kickstarter ships. So I'll be waiting, it'll come up, I'll click back, I'll throw my money at them, and then I'll see what we got coming after I've already agreed to give them my money, because I know I'm going to. Because what I'll see today is only going to be the smallest bit with all of their stretch goals. I'm confident. It's happened 4 times before. I'm confident it'll be a great deal. And then it'll happen again. Now, and I mean, I've started getting into the amazing little pre-painted miniatures. Great fun. Much easier. But the Bones miniatures are such a great deal that I still want to get some of those as well. So that's the real reason. And so I'm waiting. I got a couple hours, and I've made sure it has my up-to-date credit card and all that, and everything's good to go. I can just basically 2 clicks and it'll go. All right, less than 5 minutes to go. I'm sitting at the computer, refreshing the page of newest projects, and just waiting. Been working on sorting some magic cards for a while, but at this point I'm like, 5 minutes to go, let's just sit and wait. I've done enough to make sure that I'll be here right when it goes. I better make sure I actually am. And I'm sitting here in and backing and basically waiting for the Kickstarter website to unfreeze. They're apparently doing a live stream for it, so I got them pulled up. But basically Kickstarter just froze as it's trying to accept my pledge, which leaves me very nervous. Why won't you go through? Please go through. Please go through. Stupid site is failing. Timed out again. Praise you, Jesus. Please, Lord, help me to go through. Please, Lord, help me to go through. Please, Lord, help me to go through. Please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Jay Kent gave me Adam $250. I just went ahead and put it up. I know it's silly to let it stress me out, but man, did that stress me out. Because I'm here, and I'm like, I got the day off, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, waiting for it to go, and I actually just started closing out tabs, so I closed out the Twitch stream. Because I'm like, I want to be in Wave 1. But you selected Wave 1 America's Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Jesus. Praise Jesus. Alright. Now let's see what I'm getting. They are already... Can you just see the whatever, the timer as the page loads? Ooh. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, they funded. Okay, and like the core set they'd showed off before. I think I have to go to the live stream if I really want to see what's going on right now, because they can't keep up with the images, because I think we've already hit several stretch goals. But I'm not the only one that's like sitting at home awaiting for this. Because yeah, they had whatever. Core set, 30k, Boulderkin 55, Valifux at 80, 105 Elf Rangers, 130 Dragonfolk, 155 Dreadwolves, Catapult is 180. We've already gotten that. Like, we've already gotten quite a few stretch goals that we haven't gotten to see yet, because, well, obviously that takes time. But I'm happy. I got wave 1. Thank you, Jesus. So it's almost an hour and a half, hour and 25 minutes since it launched. And Kickstarter is currently over 500,000. We got whatever the core set has gone from, you know, whatever it had to expanding quite a bit. We have a number of add-ons. I think we're almost to the point where the initial 250 I put towards it, I at least would have something to put it towards. Although I don't necessarily want all of the options so far. But their plan had been to do a half-hour live stream when it launched. They're still going here another almost hour afterwards. It's exciting. It's rapid. You know, new stuff getting added to, new options, new things. You know, I was in the middle of sorting Magic cards, and I mean, obviously I need to do at least a bit more of that just to clear off the table before the day is through, I guess. But it's very much the excitement of the thing, and I'm just staring at the numbers. Things are starting to slow down a little bit, you know. The first, like, right when it first happens, it's like we'd unlocked like 3 add-ons before I could even get my pledge to go through. Now it's, you know, 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes between each one, but I mean, still, as opposed to, you know, moving forward a little bit, it'll end up going to the point where it's every day you might get one by, you know, during it, because it's going to be like a month. I think just over. If you like miniatures at all, check out the Reaper Miniatures Bones 5 Escape from Pizza Dungeon. And they've announced apparently there's a little add-on if we get enough backers, or we just did, so they're probably talking about it now. They've just, I guess, added a little pizza dragon, which is just sort of a, you know, a cute little thing to put in there. But yeah, we've gotten Catfolk and various what they call kid heroes, which could be used if you want, you know. I mean, I've put some thought into the idea of having adventures that are children and how to make them feel weak but also powerful. Glass cannons is probably the way that it comes to my mind, of just make sure they don't have any hit points, and they're always going to feel weak, but they can feel powerful if they can do powerful things. We've gotten like spell effects added. We've had a couple of dragon add-on options. We have the massive townfolk add-on option. And we've also, you know, we're working on, we have our first actual expansion, which is, you know, a set that grows over time. Like, everything's going on, man. It's exciting. Anyways, I'm having fun. Oh, looks like we also just unlocked the second part of the expansion there. Okay. But yeah, just like, it's now nearly an hour and a half into it, and I'm just like, yep, having fun. This is why I took the day off. So they've been going for like 3¼ hours. And I'm at the point where it's slow enough, I'm starting to try and do some other things. I'm like, I should figure out food. But I started making, I'm doing the, I got those cooking. I got the sausage, making some eggs. As you can see, one of them got burnt. A new stretch goal got reached, and I heard him talking about it in there, and I got distracted. It'll be fine. And so these range from nice and beautiful to a little overdone, but you know what? I had to make something to eat, and that'll do. And one of the things I found that I like about making the breakfast sandwiches is that it makes enough biscuits that I also have dessert with the exact same preparation. I just add jam to it, and I get a dessert.
110 away.
If you look at the, wait.
Woo!
Oh,
People are trolling.
They're catching up.
the, there it goes.
Yay! 1 million!
What a day. It's 6:40. That Kickstarter went live at noon, and they'd planned to stream for the first half hour. They just kept it going until it exceeded $1 million so far. So congratulations, Reaper. And they're, still adding more stuff to the core set. We've got some more stuff. They've had plenty of new options. It's exciting. It ate a lot of my day. There were other things I wanted to get done. But it consumed a lot of my day. But it was fun, and it let me spend the whole day not really talking, which, is kind of what I needed as far as the feel better kind of thing. And it was just fun. I mean, that's why I took the day off, is because I needed to feel better, but also I wanted to be part of the Kickstarter. I wanted Wave 1 shipping as far as the responsible thing for my YouTube channel, etc., etc. But also, it's fun. It's the kind of thing, like, in the past, their comments have been some of the most fun, just waste hours in while the Kickstarter is live. We'll see. But, yeah, it's been a blast. I didn't get anything edited yet. And my kitchen's a bit of a mess because I cooked but didn't have time to tidy up as I did because I was watching all this. Oh well. I'll get some of that taken care of when I'm headed to bed. Thank you for joining me as my journey continues. Bye.